Hey guys, Glenn with Boo Family Outdoors. As y'all see, we're not outdoors today. This is a snow day for us. Kitchen's a mess already. We made biscuits this morning for breakfast. You can kind of see what's going on with that. But we are going to do a Crockpot Gumbo today. It's a little different. It's not really a traditional Louisiana recipe. It's just something I kind of came up with on my own. We're not going to use a roux. Actually going to use filet. In the gumbo, and we're going to use a little different from what I've seen done. I'm sure some people do this, but so what we're going to do, we're just going to put everything in the crock pot and get it started. We've got a family pack of chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and we have 2 pounds of Conecuh sausage. Always use Conecuh sausage. It's the best sausage going, in my opinion. We are from Alabama originally, and I just do a rough cut on the chicken. I just kind of go through them like that and chunk them in the pot, or the crock pot. Like I say, I just cut across those thighs, and they will come apart because we're going to cook this about 8 hours. On low, 8 to 10 hours on low is what we're looking at doing. Usually I use a smart pot setting, but and just put it on the 10 hours, and it'll turn itself off at that 10 hours. But we're just using old school crock pot today, and we're going to cook it on low. Low and slow, as somebody else says on YouTube sometimes. I watch him on his channel. But we are cutting this chicken and getting it in the pot. And it's very good. We do this from time to time. We also do a Crockpot jambalaya as well, and we'll do that. We'll do a video on that some other time. It's not difficult. All this is very easy. Like I said, my wife wanted me to apologize for the state of the kitchen because it is quite a mess right now. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this sausage and get it in there. And we just, again, it's just a rough cut, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. It's really not uniform pieces by any means. We just kind of cut them. And as we get some going, we just throw them in the pot. I always put the chicken in first, and then I go with the sausage. And it's a great recipe. Like I say, it's easy. We'll do this when we work sometimes. You can put it on before work, and it's done for you when you get home. Me and my wife both work. Of course, Andrew goes to school, so we and I like a very meaty dish. This pot's going to be full when we get done with this. Sometimes I'm just to the point where I don't know if everything's going to fit, but we usually get it all in there. Like I said, I like it to be very, very meaty. That's where your flavor, that's where a lot of your flavor's coming from. So, like I said, you don't really have to, you can be pretty quick with your cutting on this. I told y'all we were going to do some cooking coming up. We've done a few of the outdoor videos, but we do like to cook a lot. We like to do a lot of outside cooking too. We're just inside today because the high is about 26 degrees. And right now, like I said, me and my wife, we both grew up in Alabama, but we're in Mississippi now. And where we're at in Mississippi, there is a lot of Cajun Creole cooking. So the ingredients are pretty easy to find. I'm not using andouille sausage with this like most people would in Creole cooking. This is kind of a crossover dish for us. It's not necessarily 100% Cajun, other than we are calling it gumbo. So, like I said, this is an easy dish for us. So, onions, peppers, and celery, we just get it all together in the seasoning blend. And it's frozen packaged. So we just throw it in the pot. All right, I washed my hands because I dealt with chicken, and we're going to add a layer of seasoning to the pot at this point. I know a lot of people would probably salt and pepper at this point. I'm not going to do that. I don't ever do that. Really what I do is I go in with the Slap Your Mama seasoning, and we're going to cover it real good. We're going to give it a good covering, guys. About like that. You ready? All right, guys. Now we're going to take gumbo filet powder, and we're going to use this as a seasoning, not really just a thickener. So I'm going to do pretty much 2 spoonfuls of gumbo filet here. It may seem like a lot, but it gives it a great earthy flavor, and we like that. Here, we're going to go in with 1 can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes with chilies. Some people say you're not supposed to put tomatoes in gumbo. We do it. We like it. So that's what we're going to do. Can opener is not wanting to do right. This is real deal here, guys. So. Let's see if we got that open. That's open enough. All right, so we're going in with that. Now we're going to go in with our okra. And this is just a 12-ounce package, and we're probably not going to use all of it. Well, yeah, we are. We're going to use all of it. Now, we are going to use chicken stock, chicken broth, whatever you want to use. And we're just going to go in with, this is about 4 cups, these boxes. They're about 4 cups, and that is all you're going to need, guys, because once the sausage cooks down, there's this pot will be level full. So that's what we got going on. We are uh-oh. We're going to put the lid on. We're going to plug up, and then we're going to set it. On low. And so that's what we got going on with the gumbo. Like I said, we're going to cook it probably 8 to 10 hours on low in this crock pot, and it'll be ready to go for supper tonight. So we'll, when it gets done, we'll come back and we'll give you a look of what it looks like. All right, until then. All right, guys, here we are. Here's the finished product. Rice. We got our Crockpot Gumbo, potatoes, okra, all that good stuff in there. We always enjoy ours with a little cornbread. And that's how we enjoy it. Cooked all day. Thank y'all.